Hello, welcome to our Google Hangout on Air. I'm excited that our students working to Advanced Technology Club will be sharing with you some of their favorite technologies that help them to learn. So what will happen is they'll each talk about a different app or a different website that they like. They'll share their screen with you, and then they'll be introducing each other. So without further ado, because I know you don't want to listen to me, I'm going to introduce one of the actually presidents of our SWAT club, and he's a senior. His name is Henry Liu, and he's going to be talking to you about Wolfram Alpha. All right, Henry, take it away.
Hi, my name is Henry Liu, and I will be talking about Wolfram Alpha. So let me first share my screen. Here. Okay, so Wolfram Alpha. For those of you who are not familiar with Wolfram Alpha, it is basically a computational engine. It can be thought of as a more concrete form of Google, in that it has all the information itself instead of looking at other web pages for sources. Okay, I think it should be good now. Sorry about that. So let me actually restart. On Wolfram Alpha, for my mathematics example, what you should have seen is this polynomial right here. And it also and can produce a variety of outputs, such as the roots, the factoring, real solutions, imaginary solutions, etc. For statistics, I was talking about this listing of numbers, and instead of having to plug all of these numbers into a calculator by hand and then generating each plot manually, Wolfram Alpha does multiple plots at the same time. Like you have a regular plot of x and y on the x and y axes, then you have a log plot, number line, length of data, number summaries, pie chart, etc. Wolfram Alpha is very good for social sciences as well. Like it includes biographies for people, such as Harriet Tubman. It is actually quite detailed in that it produces the names, images, date of births, and it can be thought of as a summary of Wikipedia. The main benefit of Wolfram Alpha is that it's a computational engine, and what that means is that you can ask it questions and it can do computations for you. For example, let's ask the question about how many ping pong balls could fit in a Boeing 747. Now, normally, this is a very difficult question to answer because it involves computing the volume of this airplane and then computing the volume of the ping pong balls and dividing, and it can take quite a long time. But if you simply plug this question into Wolfram Alpha, it gives you the answer almost immediately. And it turns out that you need 31 million ping pong balls to fill up a Boeing 747. So in summary, Wolfram Alpha is a computational engine that supports a variety of very diverse disciplines and has very concrete and reliable information, and can compute very unusual questions. So now I would like to introduce Ryan Strobel, who will be talking about Google Docs. Sorry about that screen sharing error earlier.
Hi, I'm Ryan Strobel. I'm a sophomore at Algonquin, and I'd just like to overview a few of the different aspects of Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides that can be very beneficial to students. Okay, so first, if you just log into your Google Drive, sorry, just one moment. So if you go into your Google Drive, and this little square at the top will give you the different options for docs, sheets, and slides. And first, I want to go over docs. And a new addition that Google has updated for Google Docs is that they actually have templates that you can actually are really beneficial to students. And one of them is, I think one of them is actually, if you go down here, there's actually like a ton. One of them is the class notes. In my classes, I tend to use this one called Lux. And if you go ahead and open that up, you can actually just kind of take out all the things that come along with it and type in the name of your course and etc. And it's just a nice way to organize it. And for me personally, I like that all my notes are nice and organized inside Drive instead of kind of losing papers and things like that. And a lot of my teachers, I'd probably say 3 of my teachers do just kind of are comfortable with letting me pull out my computer and type notes right into that, especially the template, which is really nice. And then I just wanted to go over Sheets. And one of the things that I thought might be really helpful for a teacher is, let's say you are doing a class project, you could go ahead and start a Google Sheets and then share it with your entire class. So then let's say we type right here, project subject, and then group members. So then actually all the students can go in themselves and just fill in, you know, what their topic is, 1920s, and the group members, Jack and Ryan. And all your students can do that. So then you don't have to go around the class and like ask who they're working with. It's just really simple and it's right there laid out for you. And then lastly, I just wanted to go over slides. And just like Docs, Google Slides has added new templates. In the beginning, they were kind of basic, and as time went on, people were just kind of using the same templates that Google provided. So now that they actually have all these new ones, it really can make for a good looking presentation. And so let's say we click on this one, and you can actually, it gives you different types of slides. So let's say you want to put in a picture or one with a lot of bullets or a graph, it will have that all formatted for you. And that saves a lot of time when having to go in there and you know, kind of create that stuff in PowerPoint. And a good thing about Google Slides is that it works with any device really, iPad, your laptop, where PowerPoint, let's say you create a PowerPoint on 2008 PowerPoint and someone tries to open it in an older version, or there's just a lot of things that can go wrong. Like I use a Mac and I have Keynote, which is kind of the Mac version of PowerPoint. So with Google Slides, it works with every platform. So it's a lot easier, especially for students because everyone has a different type of computer, and for teachers to create it. So up next, we have Michelle Tremblay, and she is going to be talking about Quizlet. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michelle Tremblay, and I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite studying tools, Quizlet. I'm just going to show you the Quizlet website. And I'm going to log in. with my account. Okay. And with Quizlet, you can create your own study set. You would just create a title and put in different terms. I'm going to actually be using a set that I already made. So this is just an example of some terms from my pre-calculus class. And you can study these as regular flashcards, where you can have one side and then flip it over. And you can also choose to start with the reverse side if you'd like. And there are also different ways you can use your flashcards. They will give you one side of the flashcard and you can type in the answer. So this one would be, and then you can use it to create a test as well. So it'll come up with different questions for you. You can choose if you want to be written or matching or multiple choice, and they also have true or false, so you can just create a test for yourself and practice to see how you would do as if it were a real test. There are also games like the scatter game where you can match them together. So and there's also a gravity game where the terms will come down and you have to type in the answer as it falls down. And I really like Quizlet, actually better than written flashcards, because you can have them anywhere you go as long as you have your phone or a laptop. You can study your words, and it's very efficient use of any downtime that you might have. And next up is Jared, who is going to be talking about Grammarly.
Hi, I'm Jared. I will be sharing Grammarly today. And I just put together a quick little document talking about the program. So Grammarly is basically a spelling and grammar checking program. And so ways you can use it on your computers, you can download it as a PC program, and just like another application that you have on your desktop. You can use it to type up new documents within it, or you can use it to import documents from other places on your computer as files, or possibly even online. And you can use that to check any grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes you have. And so reasons to use Grammarly specifically is, unlike Microsoft Word, it not only detects your grammar and spelling mistakes, but also explains why they're wrong. So before you can actually click on any word or phrase that's underlined and incorrect and then fix it, you have to read the explanation that Grammarly provides. And so that prevents you from making that mistake in the future, and is a pretty good learning opportunity. And that would also be another reason why any teachers possibly out there would approve use of Grammarly, because everyone who's using it has to learn from it. And also Grammarly is 100% free. You can upgrade to a premium account, and it claims that it'll help you with even more advanced issues. But from my use of Grammarly, just with the base account, it's absolutely fine. It has a lot of great use. And in order to use Grammarly and install it, you can go to the Grammarly.com website, and it has all the instructions you need to install it either to your computer or as an extension in Chrome. And it's just going to ask you to sign up for an account. And again, like it's all completely free. And so next I just have some pictures. This is a screenshot I took of a composition for an email I had while I was using it as an extension in my browser. And so as you can see, it has underlining of words and phrases that have either grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes. And it's just really great because it works on like websites all across the browser that you might look up and use often. So it's not only just in like a Word document if you normally had Word, but now Grammarly helps you in different areas. And this is a picture of the normal PC application. And so here you can click to add a new document or you can import one. And this is just what it looks like when you're using the document as an application on your computer. That's it. Next, we have Alex presenting my homework.
Hi, so I'm going to be presenting my homework, which is just pretty much a student planner kind of software application. So here I'm going to log into my homework. And so my homework has many benefits over what most teachers would assume is the best way of writing down homework. So currently, many students still use paper planners, but the benefits of digital over paper is that you can set reminders, which can remind you on your phone that you have homework due the next day. And you can also organize by class, priority, and type, and also due date. So you can easily see which one, which homework that you have due the next day. So I like this also because it syncs with multiple devices. And so I can access this from a computer or also from my phone. And so you can see here I have my pre-calc homework and my AP US history homework. And so I can easily just access that from this website. And so what I would like teachers to understand is that many students already use their phones and some teachers don't like that. So I think it's important that we understand that you can use your phone and it can be a beneficial tool in the classroom. And also, if teachers would like to go even further, you can implement an additional service called teachers.io, which allows teachers to enter your class info and assignments into my homework, and it'll automatically show up on your student's phone. And so that's incredibly useful if you're a student, because you don't even have to write down the homework. It'll just notify you without you doing anything. So I think that my homework is an incredibly beneficial tool for many students, and it can be applied to even more. So, and now going to Mrs. Doyle.
All right, so that about wraps it up. I'm really proud of the SWAT students. They did an excellent job and really gave some useful information to students and teachers and all educators about certain technologies that really help to advance their learning. Thanks for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day.